Hello, I'm Sydney Neely, and it's time for The Shortcut. Coming up on tonight's show, we're talking about all things dating. Joining me on the show to share her best dating advice for women is relationship expert and dating coach, Dr. Christie Kederian. Hi, Dr. K.
Hi, Sydney.
Hey, so what advice do you have for women when it comes to dating?
So what I teach all the women that I work with in my Find the One program is that when it comes to dating, we have to integrate our soul work with some strategy. So this means we really need to know ourselves, know what we're looking for, and know how to go about finding that person.
And sometimes you have to play a more active role in finding the one. How can we put ourselves out there to meet new people, whether it's online or in person?
Yeah, so I think the best strategy to finding the right person is by doing both online dating and meeting people in person. So find 1 to 2 dating apps that you feel like really align with what you're looking for, or they just give you the most access to people in your area. And also go to at least one event, networking type of thing. And, maybe it's a cool art show or a concert, something that you also enjoy, so that if you meet somebody there, they probably align with you in some way and you guys have similar interests as well.
And what are some dating apps you recommend?
Yeah, so I say always, it depends on what you're looking for and depends where you are. But I think if you're a woman and you really want to just speak with people you're interested to, an app like Bumble could be a great option because you're not getting all these messages from people that you haven't matched with. You instead have to send the first message. So it gives you kind of some more control over that.
What are some of the most common mistakes people make when it comes to dating and finding the one?
One of the biggest mistakes I see people making is that they only date their type, quote unquote. And what we know is that if something hasn't worked in the past, maybe there's a reason and maybe you need to try someone new. Another mistake I see people making is deciding there's no chemistry from the first date. Research tells us it takes an average of 5 to 7 dates for women to really build that connection and chemistry. So give it another shot. And the final thing is that we don't just want to depend on physical chemistry when it comes to deciding if someone's our person. We also want to know that there's compatibility on deeper levels.
Great advice as always. Thank you so much, Dr. K, for joining us. For more information, make sure you check out her website, drchristiekederian.com. That's all the time that we have for tonight's show. I'm Sydney Neely, and I'll catch you next time on The Shortcut.